Well, a vigil is underway this afternoon for the victim of a fatal shooting near Jane and Driftwood last weekend. CP24's Andrew Brennan joins us live from the area with more on this. And Andrew, when you learn more details about this, some people can tend to be desensitized when they hear of a shooting in our city, unfortunately. But we know that this man, he was a father, he was a friend, he was a husband, and he was here newly in this country just trying to provide for his family.
And that's what we often forget when we, do stories like this, Kayla, when you do have people that are desensitized to violence in a city that sees dozens of homicides a year, that sees alerts for people with guns and people with knives in the streets. But Adu Boakye was a person. He was a 40-year-old man. He had just turned 40 in December. He came to Canada in November. He left a home and a family to come here to provide for them and make their home better. He is survived by 4 children. He had lost already a child, a fifth child, according to his friends and family. So his wife, his now widow, was already accustomed to loss, an unexplainable, incalculable one, like losing a child, but now losing her husband, her spouse, in such a traumatic way is something that, according to the friends of Adu Boakye, who he met and became friends with here, trying to speak with his widow back home, saying to she's asking them, do they know who killed my husband? And they cannot give an answer. That is a very hard place to be in, and it's an answer that is you would wish to give. They say that they would want to give, but they want more than just being able to offer a semblance of justice, and they want to have something true. They said justice for Adu is more than just making sure his killer is caught. It's making sure that his family, who he was trying to provide for, have a future without him. I'm going to introduce you now to Orwell and Richardson, 2 of the friends that he made when he came to Canada. And in the short time that they had together, here's some of the things that they had to share with us.
I was the first person he made friends with because his English is a little bit not good. So I normally did the translations and stuff for him to other people. So we became very close, and we go to work together, we come back together.
Why could somebody take a life of an innocent person? That is wrong thing to do, because you can't create a person. Why will you take somebody's life? No matter what it is, I think that is a wrong move, and we don't want that to happen to the system, because we know that this country is a very peaceful country. Because what they are saying back home is, oh, we know Canada is a peaceful country. What happened? Did he fight or something? He didn't fight. He's innocent.
As the folks who came out today, who are now in the parlor, it's almost like a wake to a funeral right now. But as they were walking, taking the steps from the community center to the bus stop where Adu was shot and killed, there was one woman who was so overcome by grief that she couldn't stand. Then everyone else laid flowers, and the mayor, Olivia Chow, reiterated her message that a cowardly act from a killer will not punch through the heart of hope. We'll send it back to you for now.
Okay, Andrew, thank you for that. We appreciate it this afternoon.